This group of creative masterminds has developed a way to bring visual storytelling to the next level. Who hasn't gotten lost in their notes in a big presentation or a business meeting? Well, let the talented artists at InkFactory in Chicago handle your note-taking with inspired visuals and an experience you and your team won't soon forget. You talk, they draw, it's awesome.
So we were working with some of the world's largest management consulting firms. We had the opportunity to travel across the US, but also internationally.
We were working internationally all at the same time. Lindsay was down in Australia, Dusty was in Czech Republic, as was I, for different reasons. And we ended up meeting in Prague at the Charles Bridge. The week later, Lindsay and I met at the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and that idea of bringing this to kind of more of the mainstream kind of came to life about what do we do, what's next for this visual revolution.
So InkFactory is a visual communications firm that specializes in visual note-taking. And what we do is we take complex information and we draw that in words and pictures to make it more accessible, easier to understand, and to clarify information for people. And we can do that live, or we can do that in the form of videos, illustrations, and then we also teach what we do.
I think since day one, Ryan, Dusty, and myself have set out on a path to have fun, but also to create a business. And it just so happened that we had the ability to attract really creative talent to help us propel this business. We are 12 strong right now, starting from, again, those humble beginnings with just the three of us, and we don't see ourselves stopping anytime soon.
Our mission is to create visual experiences that inspire and engage. But paired with that, our vision of a world where visuals are the universal language. Everybody has a story to tell, even if that's hyper-technical with insights from a drug manufacturer's research council, or a keynote speaker telling a story about how their life got to be. Everybody has a story, and it's just told in a different way. And I think being creative-minded, open listener, and being able to synthesize those, you can take something that's very technical and assign a visual to it to create that story, to create that connection between the content and the audience. That audience can be one person, that audience could be 10,000 people.
When InkFactory is taking this complex information and distilling it, what that does is it increases data retention for people, because when you pair visuals with text, people remember more things. So it aids in understanding, it helps to focus information or clarify it, and it also just makes it more accessible. So people can understand a complex scenario when it's drawn a lot easier than just typed out words.
Working at InkFactory is awesome. I still am lucky, like every single day when I think about the fact that this is my job, I kind of can't believe it. Everyone here just really takes care of each other. What I do is I take complex information that I hear in meetings, in conferences, and in a variety of other situations, and I synthesize that information into visuals on a page that people can look at to reference and understand these ideas.
So our brains actually process visuals 60,000 times faster than text, which is just like, how fast is that? So fast, because our brains evolved before written language. And so by using the visual language that InkFactory's developed, we could really help people understand things quickly. Another fun stat we like to share is that people remember 80% of what they see, but only 10% of what they hear. And that's kind of just also crazy, but speaks to the visual language if you have the gift of sight. So our mission here at InkFactory is to create visual experiences that inspire and engage. And as we were developing our corporate values, the first one we came up with was create awesome work, because that is super important to our brand. Everything that we do is quality. It's a very collaborative process, and all of our administrative team and our artistic team is really committed to that. And you'll see lots of swarms and huddles discussing, the best service for our client or the best way to execute a project. And so our brand is very important to us, and we always tell our clients that we only have one team. We have one A team, and that's it.
I think our culture is unique to InkFactory. I've been in the workforce for a long time, been working since the single digits, so I've been in a lot of jobs, and that's, again, one of the things that keeps me at InkFactory is the culture, the fact that they do celebrate mistakes, and you're not chastised for them. So nothing's a big, serious issue. Lindsay likes to joke that we're not doing brain surgery here, so it's okay. You know, we can make mistakes and learn from them.
One of the things that we say here at InkFactory is we want to be that one vendor that you don't have to worry about. I would say one of our goals from a sales perspective is to really be that visual communication partner. So we've got a lot of different offerings here at InkFactory, and we want to make sure that our clients are aware of those.
We are a small business and we are a women-owned business, and we just want to make sure that we're representing everyone.
Clearly, creativity is trending every single day here at InkFactory. From a single sheet of information to a full-fledged visual event, this team brings your brand language to life.